Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Monday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the games that's going on today and try to see how we can put some money in your pocket and profit. All right, now look. Before we get started, let me know what you guys are going to be betting on today, man. Put your plays in the comments below and let me know what's your best bet so we can get on top with you guys today. And hey, man, football is pretty much almost over from yesterday, but did your team win? Mine's didn't. My Jaguars got beat up by the 49ers, and my Falcons just look bad, man. I mean, not bad, but yes, bad. We lost to the Arizona Cardinals, man. That's bad. That's damn near fire your coach bad, all right? All right, so look, man, enough about those games, man. What about today? Who you guys like? Buffalo Bills? Y'all laying the points? Y'all taking the Broncos? Or y'all taking the over and unders? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, here we go. Let's get it on. First game of the day, NFL, Buffalo Bills. Man, big favorites taking on the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos coming off a big win against the Kansas City Chiefs. Buffalo Bills has been in disarray ever since they lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars in London. Who do we like in this one? I like Stephon Diggs, over 6.5 receptions, man. Last game out, he only had 6, but this is the thing. Him and Josh Allen, they have to be on the same page. And the only way they're on the same page is when Stephon Diggs is getting like 8-9 receptions and a touchdown a game. So go ahead. Let's take Stephon Diggs over his reception prop. That's player prop number 1. Player prop number 2. I'm going to be looking at the Denver Broncos wide receiver, Sutton, okay? Cortland Sutton. I'm going to be taking him over his reception prop, 3.5. Russell Wilson only had 13 completions last game. But their running back ran the ball all game on the Kansas City Chiefs. You're not going to be able to do that against the Buffalo Bills, man. So you're going to have to be able to air it out and get those first downs. So look for Cortland Sutton to go over 3.5 receptions. That's player prop number 2. Player prop number 3. I'm going to be looking at the Buffalo Bills tight end, Dalton Kincaid, over his reception prop. It's at 5 right now. That's because the books are raising it, man. They know what they got. We've been giving it out earlier on since he was at 3.5. Last game out, the reason why it's at 5, he had like 10 receptions, man. And he's converting, you know, and he's literally their second receiver. They never really had a second receiver. Gabe Davis is a guy who shows up whenever he wants to go to work every 4 weeks. All right, player prop number 4. I'm going to be looking at the running back for the Denver Broncos. Who? Jamal Williams, over 55 rushing yards. Last game out, he had 85 twice, and he had 52 before that. But the thing I like is the carries. He had 27 carries in that game, 15 and 10. I'm not going to lie. Buffalo Bills, they haven't allowed a running back to go over 55 yards in the last 3 or 4 games. But I think today's the day. So I'm going to take Williams over 55 rushing yards. That's player prop number 4. Player prop number 5. I got a touchdown prop to get you on top. I like Stephon Diggs. Anytime touchdown, okay? Yep. It's just one of those things. He's kind of like a Tyreek Hill player, a Jamar Chase wide receiver. Those receivers just get in the end zones and get touchdowns. So take Stephon Diggs to score anytime touchdown. All right, now let's head on over to the NBA. Let's shoot. All right, first game I like. I'm going to be looking at the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics. I like R.J. Barrett over 19 points, hitting at a 60% clip. 3 out of his last 5 times he was able to do this. I think he's like the second member of the Knicks that kind of got forgotten about ever since they got Jalen Brunson. But I didn't forget that they get this guy big money and chose him to go over him instead of Donovan Mitchell. So, hey, man, R.J. Barrett over 19 points. I like that player prop. And I even like him to go over 1.5 threes as well. All right, player prop number 2 in the NBA. I'm going to be looking at the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Sacramento Kings. I like Davion Mitchell to go over 28 points, sitting at a 60% clip. My Sacramento Kings, they don't know what's going on offensively, defensively. And to be honest right now, teams could just come out there and do what they want. Because no De'Aaron Fox out there. I do expect him in the lineup today. But still, Davion Mitchell's been on a tear this year. You guys need to catch up and catch on. Player prop number 3 in the NBA. Same game, same team, different player. I'm going to be looking at Evan Mobley over 15.5 points. Last game out, he had 19, 22. It's me versus the betting tools. They like the under. I like the over. It's based on the matchup as well. Domantas Sabonis ain't going to be defending nobody. Or other power forwards in there really don't defend that much as well. So, yeah, man, I like Evan Mobley over 15.5 points. Player prop number 4, I'm going to be looking at the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. I like Zach LaVine over 22.5 points. Y'all remember how he started off the season, man. 50 points, no assists. The Milwaukee Bucks, they allow guards to just go off and have good games. I think he's going to pencil in for 26. All right, now look, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site. We got it all up there for you. Can't go wrong. Now it's time for the recap time. We're taking Stephon Diggs over 6.5. Cortland Sutton over 3.5. Dalton Kincaid over 5 receptions. Jamal Williams over 55 rushing yards. Stephon Diggs, anytime touchdown. RJ Barrett over 19 points. Davion Mitchell over 28 points. Evan Mobley over 15 points. Zach LaVine over 22 points. It's Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't stay with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch. Oh.